Sometimes I wonder where my hair elastics are, and then I find all of them together like they're having a weird little hair elastic meeting. What are you talking about, eh? Planning an escape, huh? You're not going anywhere. What's up, Buttercups? Welcome to Mantra Monday, where I, Amy Young, kick off your week with a simple but empowering statement that you can take and use as a mantra in your own dating life. Do you know how we like to get Mantra Monday started? It's with a scenario. You found his porn. Gross. It's nasty. You weren't even snooping or anything. Like, you were gonna look up movie times and he was like, oh, just use my laptop. So you open it up and like Google Chrome suddenly pops open and there's like 14 tabs of these women. Like, things are happening to these women. Some of them are crying. They don't look okay, but they kind of like it. You can't unsee what you've seen and it is not okay. And you would never allow him to do to you what they were doing in those videos. And you're not some prude, but I mean, it was some extreme, it was weird shit. I mean, not like illegal stuff, but just like gross. Like if vanilla is vanilla, this was like dark chocolatey chocolate chip with like a fudge ripple. Ugh. So you bring it up to him and he's all, what the fuck, embarrassed, angry, and you're like, hi, how do you think I feel? My eyes. And you're like, are you addicted to porn? Because if you're addicted to porn, like, just tell me now, let's get it all out in the open if you're addicted to porn. And he's like, no, I'm just a dude. And you're like, whoa, hold up, slow down. This is not a sexism issue because women watch porn too. Like, a lot of women watch porn. Like, what if I started watching porn? And he's like, that would be hot. Maybe we could watch porn together. And you're like, oh no, fuck, not the point. Not happening. You love him and he's great and everything, but like, now you can't get it out of your brain that he watches stuff, and the fact that it's okay with him makes you see him differently. And like, what the fuck are you supposed to do with these new things in your brain that you know that you can't unknow? Help. Deep breaths, baby cakes, and repeat after me. I'll either decide I can live with it or accept that I can't. I'll either decide I can live with it or accept that I can't. I'll either decide I can live with it or accept that I can't. Are we sure there's only like two options here? There's no like third option where like he somehow magically undoes all of this? No like third time machine option? Damn it. I guess that kind of does make sense though. Like, I'll either make peace with and make sense of the fact that my boyfriend has these specific tastes and that has to be okay with me, or I will decide that that will never actually be okay with, like, maybe that can't be okay with me, and maybe that's okay. Because the reality is that we both deserve someone who wants to accept the person entirely and work with who they are. And if I can't accept and work with this, then that's something that I need to eventually decide or figure out on my own, but I don't know it in this moment. So I need like a hot second to just sit with it. Maybe it's not a huge problem. Maybe I'm just having a huge reaction and maybe that's okay, but maybe I don't need to force my reaction on him. Like, he's not trying to force his preferences and habits and his porn on me. Oh God, that's never gonna work. I have a lot to think about, a lot to process, and we're gonna have to have more conversations, but I guess the reality of it is that there are kind of only two options, and this is the stuff that's gonna test our relationship, and we'll either figure out, okay, we can live with this, or no, we can't. Big work to do. I think I'm up for the task. God help me. You know, porn is hard. It's also wet. I'm sorry, I had to. Regardless of what issues arise in your relationships, the important thing to remember is we will either work through this and it'll make us stronger, or one of us or both of us will recognize, shit, fuck, we can't. Even if we really want to, maybe we can't. And in both of those options, you will be okay. But take a little time to sort through this shit. Like, be patient in figuring it out, because you will sort it out, you will. Just probably not right now. You know, there's always so many more things I want to say that I just can't fit into these videos, and that is why I send out a regular email series to the awesome community of people who are part of the bigger conversation that's happening over on amyyoungcoaching.com. So if you want to get in on that, you can head to the link that's down in the description box, enter your email there, and I'll visit your inbox very soon. I would really love to connect with you that way. Speaking of making connections, something tells me that you have a gal pal who really wants to get in on the Mantra Monday party. So go ahead, share this video with her, help her get in on it, because we're totally changing the way you think about dating and relationships over here. One video at a fucking time. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I would really love to see you on a regular basis. And until then, whatever that may be, bye-bye. I'll see ya. I don't like you because you're new and curly. Well, we should accept each other. That's what's important. Whatever, fuck off. This has been Hair Elastic Theater.